If you've just gone shopping for a new television, you may have noticed a trend. They're getting brighter. TV manufacturers are racing to create eye-popping displays that practically outshine competitors on the sales floor. And with the rising availability of high dynamic range TV shows, movies, and games, that brightness is an advantage. The Hisense U8G produces greater raw brightness than almost any other TV on the market, probably, which is even more impressive given its moderate price. So, today, let's review Hisense U8G TV. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Price and availability. The Hisense U8G was released in May 2020 and is available in two screen sizes, 55 inches, Hisense 55 U8G, and 65 inches, Hisense 65 U8G, with prices ranging between $649 and $945. The number of local dimming zones is the main difference between these two Hisense U8G models. The Hisense 65 U8G has 360, while the Hisense 55 U8G has 132. Even with that minor difference, we anticipate that the two TVs will perform similarly. Big screen beauty. The Hisense 65 U8G isn't the tiniest or slickest TV we've seen, but it has an excellent design. The dark, hard plastic housing of the television measures 57.1 by 13.6 by 35.6 inches. A quantum dot LCD with full array backlighting and 360 local dimming zones is housed within the shell. The back of the television has a diamond design, while the front has a narrow bezel, a metal strip at the bottom bezel, and angular accents. The aesthetic of Hisense's 65 U8G 65-inch TV stands out. Instead of the typical boomerang design, Hisense employs triangular feet that form an arch. It's eye-catching. Whether that's what you're looking for in a TV stand is a matter of personal taste. The most crucial feature is a solid, wide base. Use a 400 by 300 VESA mount if you don't like the stand or it doesn't have enough area for your soundbar. Lots of ports, redesigned remote. The 65 U8G has two HDMI 2.1, 4K at 120 Hz, and two HDMI 2.0 ports, 4K at 60 Hz, for a soundbar or receiver. One HDMI 2.1 port enables ARC. They're all on the left and easy to find. There is an RF antenna input and a composite video input in addition to the HDMI connections. For sound, there is a 3.5mm headphone connector on the side, optical audio or a 3.5mm serial input on the rear, or Bluetooth. The U8G supports both Wi-Fi and Ethernet. The U8G remote isn't as versatile as the Roku or Apple TV remotes, but it gets the job done. A Google Assistant button is included on the Android TV remote. There are quick links to Netflix, Disney+, Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, Tubi, and Peacock. The IR remote has Bluetooth built in, however, you must connect it via the menu button. The backlight makes nighttime navigation simple. The remote control, like the TV, is one of a kind. It can stand upright due to its flat bottom. The flat base of the remote makes it bottom heavy, but it is still usable. The remote isn't particularly impressive, but it does the job. Smart TV, with hands-free Google Assistant. The 65 U8G is powered by Android TV, a smart TV operating system. Android TV can be taxing on certain TVs, but it's responsive on the U8G, with menus loading quickly and apps running in seconds. Home displays recommended shows, favorite apps, and currently viewed shows. You may customize the settings, the home screen, and the apps. You can choose which apps provide detailed recommendations. You may set YouTube to display the most recently recommended films and music on the home screen. Netflix, Prime Video, Disney+, HBO Max, Apple TV, Paramount+, Peacock, and other services are available on Android TV. If you need to share phone material, the U8G has a built-in Google Chromecast. This is an excellent streaming smart TV. The Hisense 65 U8G is a smart speaker with hands-free Google Assistant thanks to built-in far-field microphones. You may use your voice to turn on and off the TV, activate Netflix, and access the settings menu. Google Assistant reacts swiftly to instructions, and Alexa is compatible with the U8G via Hisense Smart TV. Picture quality, the power of ULED technology. The color and contrast of Hisense's ULED technology are immediately noticeable on the 65 U8G. This technology improves with each new model released by the firm, resulting in rich, brilliant colors and deep blacks that make shows, films, and games seem stunning. The U8G's native 120Hz screen supports IMAX Enhanced, Filmmaker Mode, Dolby Vision, Dolby IQ, HDR10 Plus or HDR10, and quantum dots in addition to a decent 4K resolution. Dimming zones on the 65-inch model in this review have been expanded from 180 to 360, with a dynamic contrast ratio of 10,000 to 1 and peak brightness of up to 1,500 nits. This means that regardless of the viewing angle or light of the room, the picture quality remains superb. The 65 U8G also has an anti-glare filter built in. As previously stated, the U8G is undoubtedly Hisense's most feature-rich television, but the exceptional picture quality takes the prize. It has a plethora of picture settings, ranging from brightness to picture modes. The many motion upgrades are just thrilling for sports fans with a strong eye for sights. Even during testing, some of the world's largest sporting events, such as the 2022 UEFA Champions League final, looked stunning. Another excellent sports example is Netflix's Naomi Osaka documentary, which employs Dolby Vision and HDR10. Cinephiles will love Filmmaker Mode, which automatically disables post-processing while keeping the filmmaker's intended aspect ratios, colors, and frame rates. Older monochrome films or anything made before digital cameras looks fantastic. As a result, classics such as A Fistful of Dollars, Bullet, and even TNT Jackson look fantastic. Other than that, the audio quality is consistent with Hisense's newer TVs. If you want a louder cinematic experience, you might choose a soundbar or speaker system. The Hisense U8G's built-in speakers provide a mediocre audio experience on their own. Though the TV may be quite loud, audio quality suffers after users exceed the 20-point range. Is U8G good for gaming? While the U8G isn't as focused on gaming as the U7G, there's still a lot to appreciate about this TV. In addition to 4K resolution and a refresh rate of 120 Hz, the 65 U8G includes a Game Mode Pro with VRR and FreeSync Premium for reduced input lag. Though neither Sony nor Microsoft's next-generation systems have fully utilized their full potential capabilities, there are some games that look very stunning on the U8G. Some PS5 games, such as Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, support 4K, 120 Hz, and switching back to 60 Hz will be simple after gamers have a chance to try it out. There are even more games on the Xbox Series X or S, such as Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that feels like they improve gameplay. Should I buy the Hisense U8G? Absolutely. Regardless of price, the Hisense 65 U8G 4K ULED Android TV is a fantastic QLED TV. Everything from its brightness, color, and lag time to its exceptional contrast and detail, the Hisense 65 U8G steals the show as one of the greatest TVs. It swiftly and smoothly runs Android TV. However, I have a few issues with motion smoothing, but that is something that can be worked around. Turning it off, or down, if you choose, quickly overcomes it, and the average sound can be readily remedied with a soundbar. You'll have to make do with terrible viewing angles. The price difference between the Hisense 65 U8G and the Hisense 65H9G will not deter you, unlike when the U8G was launched and cost hundreds of dollars more. If you're searching for a less expensive TV, the TCL 6 Series 55R635 will save you a few $100s while providing almost the same performance. But, for what you get, the U8G is still quite affordable, especially when compared to 65-inch 4K models from Samsung and LG. It's difficult to beat the Hisense 65 U8G 4K ULED Android TV's combination of features and visual quality. That's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, share and comment on this video if you enjoy it. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.